I'm Davie I'm 60 years old and living with early onset dementia, and I live in County Fermanagh. I became aware sometimes I was unable to find things. But again, I thought it was sort of normal enough, but the family really noticed the change over probably over about 2 years. I experienced anger and frustration and sadness, and I didn't know a lot about, even after diagnosis, I didn't know a lot about the dementia, you know.
I think it was total shock at the very start, but I said, Davie, we'll cope with it, we'll get through it, don't look in the negative.
I had a community psychiatric nurse attached to me, and she actually gave me the number for Dementia, and I suppose at that time I really wasn't despair, and I rang on a Friday, and I was at the next meeting on Tuesday in Irvinstown. That day it did change my life again for the better, knowing that I wasn't alone and there was support from Dementia Now members. We're a member-led organisation, and there's no explaining to be done. Everybody's really in the same boat, and at meetings we just get on with whatever business we're dealing with. It feels good, it gives me a purpose as well, you know. I like to do as much as I can for the charity. It's been good to me, and I like to give something back.
You know, the friends that he's made up the country, you know, through Dementia Now, he's met so many characters and so many highly intelligent people that, you know, are living as well as he is living.
I meet challenges head on. I feed sheep daily, and I do just bits and pieces around whatever's needed doing. I visit a neighbour, and I go swimming, and just anything keeps me well.
He enjoys everything, trying to keep him at home. Now is the big thing. I would say he's learnt more now than he ever had. You know, he's got into woodworking, the cooking still goes on, and all those little things that he would never maybe have done if he had been not diagnosed.
Probably live life a bit slower now. I realise that you don't need the fast pace of life now, and it's put things into perspective for me, what's important and what's not important. Probably now, I think I'm probably a better person after diagnosis. You know, really, my life started afresh again with a clean slate, and the past's gone, and I'm not going that way, you know, just look forward. Everybody's different, and every person living with dementia is not the same, but I just want to give people hope. And the message, life is not over by any means. I'm 7 years down the line, and I still live well with dementia.